Hi, my name is Doug Goldstein. If you have any questions or comments about what you hear in today's episode, please get in touch with me. My email address is doug@profile-financial.com. Today we're going to talk about, can your Israeli bank provide investment services? Have you found that your Israeli bank no longer provides investment services for Americans in Israel? Because of onerous reporting requirements to the American government, many Israeli banks have stopped opening investment accounts for U.S. citizens. While dual American Israelis can continue with banking and checking services, they need to look elsewhere for their long-term investing. So, where can Americans open investment accounts? If American firms turn away U.S. citizens with foreign addresses and Israeli banks don't open accounts for Americans, how can Americans living in Israel have investment accounts? That's where investment firms with relationships with U.S. brokerage houses and Israeli investment licenses come into play. Profile Investment Services is one of a select few companies that is able to help, as we work with an American brokerage firm called Portfolio Resources Group that understands there are law-abiding Americans who live and work globally but want to maintain U.S. brokerage accounts. In many cases, people denied investing services by their Israeli banks can enjoy the same solution. In particular, if a person wants to buy stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, he can easily transfer funds from an Israeli bank to a U.S. brokerage account. So to answer the question, can I open a U.S. brokerage account even though I live in Israel? Well, the answer is yes. One reason that investment firms turn away overseas clients is because they do not have the ability to get to know them well and give them appropriate advice. On the other hand, companies that have a presence in Israel can meet their clients face-to-face to help them handle their U.S. brokerage accounts. When I meet new clients, I ask a lot of questions in order to fulfill my obligations under the Know Your Client rule so that I can give them the most appropriate advice. In doing so, I'm then able to help them open and maintain their U.S. brokerage accounts. Transferring the money to the new account is usually as easy as filling out a form and asking the local bank to move the funds. If you have assets in Israel that you would like to move to an American brokerage account, see if Profile Investment Services can help by calling us at 02-624-2788. If you have any questions or comments about what you heard today, please get in touch with me. My email address is doug@profile-financial.com. And don't forget, before you invest in anything, be sure to read our complete disclosure at www.profile-financial.com/disclosure. My name is Doug Goldstein. Thanks so much for listening.